Elon Musk. Many people, they know Elon as the current CEO of Tesla or the founder of SpaceX and newly acquired, owner of Twitter. But a lot of people don't know that he's getting ready to add another company under his belt. And he's going to be launching a startup called Neuralink, which essentially consists of implementing chips into human brains to connect them to a computer. And he recently just held a big event out here in Austin, Texas, where he was testing kind of the technology on like a pig and various other animals. And it looks like he's getting ready to build like a facility out here where they'll be doing, I guess, human testing. So what are your guys' kind of thoughts on the concept of kind of chipping brains and hooking them up to computers? I'll tell you this, I don't want anything to fucking do with it. I am staying as far away from that as possible. I love Elon, but I can't, I just, it's too,
I'm all here for it, but you're not testing that shit on me.
Cannot sign me up for those trials, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. No
So
amount of money.
Neuralink's been around for a couple years, basically just doing this kind of testing in the background on animals. Really the primary function, overall, the goal is to where, like, let's say if machines are going at a rate to where they, like AI and everything becomes to where it could almost be a threat, this is supposed to counteract it. This is supposed to be to where we can, as a human race, still compete and be at the level of competency if machines ever get to a point where the AI and the technology outpaces the need for human development, which is a really scary thought. Like that's Terminator, that's Ex Machina, it's horrifying, right?
Sounds like Transformers. Man.
Exactly. So this essentially is the main goal, I believe, is to honestly, they say like connecting humans and machines. It sounds terrifying. I think that like in most cases, this is going to go the wrong way. And it's not to doubt like Elon or really the Neuralink team. I think their technology is going to be fantastic, but I think that there's a lot of risk for this to go the wrong way, especially if AI and machine learning and everything keeps up pace. The thing is that the actual application to where this could be useful has to do with different disabilities. So what they're really trying to do is put these chips in different cortexes in the brain that might be disabled. Like if someone's blind, right? Then the visual cortex in their brain doesn't work as well. Well, what they're trying to do is put this chip on that cortex and be able to send signals to be able to replicate a photographic image for someone, even if they were blind at birth, can now see.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
So that's really the main objective in the short term, but the long-term objective is to be able to counteract any sort of competition with AI and machine learning that could wipe out the human race.
I honestly didn't know that was the really the deeper meaning of it.
So,
I really just thought it was for the advancement of humanity. I didn't know it was necessarily for the advancement in that way.
Exactly. So like especially if someone has like different like muscle damage, or if they have a certain disorder like Parkinson's or schizophrenia, something, they'll just like try to wire the chip in a way to where it would override whatever the wrongdoing in the cortex is, and then they'd be able to use that limb or properly just to be stable and stuff like that. But I mean, I'm in agreement with both of y'all's reactions. I'm not touching any of those tests, and honestly, as much as I think it's amazing if we could try to solve some of those issues and also try to counteract what's going on with AI down the road in maybe 10, 20 years, I just think that this is like, it would be really tough to convince me to put a chip in my brain. It really would be.
Not for another couple of years.